everybody, and welcome to another Channel 8 sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, over top of all this noise, it is East Brunswick girls basketball, and the Bears host Old Bridge in a Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division game. Hi, Jimmy Allinder being joined once again by Phil Hill. And Phil, East Brunswick off a resounding win over South Brunswick last night. Jess Oshesky with a career-high 34 points. East Brunswick with a 15-3 record. They're on a roll.
They're on a roll. Well, sort of on a roll. Of course, they're coming before that South Brunswick game. They played a very tough Petty prep school, and Petty did a job on them. And I think if you'd have asked Reggie Carney, it wasn't expected and whatnot. Reggie wanted to play a school like Petty. He knew that they would be formidable, and I'm sure he probably pulled something good out of that loss. Of course, they bounced back, and as you pointed out, did do a job on South Brunswick. The Bears are still the class of Middlesex County, not only the Red Division, but all of Middlesex County.
So that must mean that when the seedings for the county tournament come around, East Brunswick should be number one.
East Brunswick will be number one, without a doubt. There's no team that's playing better than the Bears in Middlesex County right now. On the other hand, tonight you have Old Bridge, Jim, a team 9-10, didn't even qualify for the state tournament, but last night knocked off Piscataway, 43-37. So how do you figure? So apparently Old Bridge is feeling pretty good about themselves, and they're going to come in here and certainly be competitive.
All right, so it is going to be East Brunswick versus Old Bridge in what we hope is a competitive game. We'll be back with the action right after this. Back here at East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, where tonight East Brunswick's girls team, hosts Old Bridge in a Middlesex County Red Division game. Phil, got to get the starting lineups here quickly.
Well,
they started this game rather soon.
See out there, Ashley Stapleton starting, Maura Kirby,
right?
Jess Oshesky, Liz Whalen,
Aaron Kenny, of course. All right. And jumping for Old Bridge, number 41, that's Kim Bennett. Ball is controlled by East Brunswick. And of course is Whalen, number 14. Shot up off the rim was by Stapleton, no good, but East Brunswick comes down with the rebound. That is Oshesky with a nice, easy shot. And East Brunswick jumps out to a 2-0 lead.
Oshesky picking right up where she left off against South Brunswick.
Ball tipped. And Old Bridge having disposed of Piscataway last night, Phil, though I don't know if they've seen pressure like this. So we'll have to watch. Ball's kicked. 13 is Teresa Weems. We remember her. And of course, there's Spadafino, Jennifer Spadafino.
Okay, Nick Spadafino's daughter.
Oshesky lines up a three. You think it's going to be one of those nights? Huh?
Looks rather relaxed.
Phil, I think what's amazing to me is that I believe that victory over South Brunswick was by a huge margin. You wonder how Jess was able to accumulate 34 points in such fashion. Usually Reggie sort of sits them at certain junctures, so she must have been really high.
She was hitting them early and on. Awful.
Shot won't go by Weems. Oshesky gives the ball. Nice off the board. That was by Aaron Kenny. And East Brunswick now with a 7-0 lead, and Coach Ken Bucksbaum of Old Bridge quickly calls a 20-second timeout. Phil, I don't know what he has in mind. I guess he just wants them to calm down.
That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. So Jess Oshesky with 5 points and Aaron Kenny with 2. We are underway here at East Brunswick with, okay, is this a full timeout? I guess no, it's not.
I'll tell you, Kenneth Bucksbaum, he's been there seemingly forever. He's been either the co-coach or the coach by himself for years now.
As long as I can remember. Try to break the press. And they do. Spadafino sets up. Nice shot. That found nothing but net.
I'll tell you, Jennifer Spadafino.
7-3 East Brunswick. Whalen drives. Nice pass off. And it goes in for Stapleton.
I think that...
Excuse me, that was not Stapleton.
Kirby.
That was Kirby. Score 9-3 East Brunswick. Almost tapped away. Weems tries to get it inside. Tied up. That's Bennett. And inbounds to Olbridge. 6:11 left to go in the first quarter. We have a 9-3 score in favor of East Brunswick over Olbridge. Underneath the Bennett. Nice kiss off the glass. Makes the score 9-5.
Token pressure by the Knights.
Whoops, thought she got away with a walk there. Kirby again in the corner, and they're going to have to do something about her. 11-5 East Brunswick. I'm going to call a blocking foul on Oshesky. Her first. Oshesky thought that she had Spadafino blocked off, but she was able to get around her.
Okay, the Bears in man-to-man defense right now.
Spadafino with it. This is Weems, inside to Bennett. She really didn't have any room to go.
She traveled.
Yeah. Three sophomores starting for East Brunswick tonight, Phil.
A very young team. We talked about that before, and they can only get better, Jim.
Shesky with a jumper. How often do you see a jump shot? I don't even see it with the guys anymore. Weems tries to get around on it, and what do they say? Off East Brunswick. Score is 11-5 East Brunswick. 5 minutes left to go in the first period. We are here at East Brunswick Gym, and the opponent tonight is Olbridge. Olbridge trying to be patient. Not getting too much, Phil. They're not getting anything, really. Oops. Spadafino with another long three.
Ooh.
Here you go.
I'll tell you, Jennifer.
Tell me something about her. What year is she? You ever...
Jennifer, I believe, is a senior.
Okay. Whoops, that was 3 steps. Kirby on the travel. 11-8 is the score now. And the offense primarily for Olbridge has been the outside shooting of Jennifer Spadafino. Tapped away. East Brunswick has the numbers here. Put in and up by Liz Whalen for her first basket of the evening. Makes the score 13-8. Ahead of the field is Allison Cincy. That doesn't happen too often with East Brunswick.
I'll tell you, when you consider that the Knights didn't score at all in the first quarter against South Brunswick, they got to be feeling pretty good.
There's Kirby. She's been open all night. 15-10. We're back and forth here. It's taken away. Whalen. Awkward shot, but a 3.
Ashley Stapleton.
Puts it through.
Nice touch.
18-10. Pressure by East Brunswick. And we're going to have a tie up into the East Brunswick's ball. Not too many missed shots, Phil.
No, everybody's putting them down right now anyway.
We have our first substitution of the game. Melissa Dudra replaces Kenny. Oshesky sets up for a 3. In and out. Good rebound by Dudra. Oshesky drives this time, kicks it out. What an unorthodox shot that is.
Stapleton.
Huh?
Shot put.
That is Vieto, in and out. Off Olbridge. Joe Masterson enters the game.
And Stapleton gets a nice hand as she comes out. Did a fine job.
Olszewski easily gets around Weems. Won't drop, however. So Kirby comes up with the rebound. Drive, kick outside to Dudra. And East Brunswick sets up once more. Pass inside to Kirby, knocked away by Barnett. Not on her feet was Masterson. Barnett ahead of the field.
I'll tell you.
Bennett, I'm sorry.
Bennett showing good hands there, Kim Bennett.
18-12. Olszewski on the recipient of the pass. Puts it in. 20-12. Weems around, pass up to Mieta. Bennett, and it's off East Brunswick.
And I'll tell you, the Knights you got to give them credit, they're playing rather well. One of their star players, Jim, Aaron Alspack, the second leading scorer and second leading rebounder for this team, is not playing today. She's out due to illness.
Bennett, nice turnaround. There was Kenny Bucksbaum talking to him before the game, and he had mentioned that Alspack gave it a good try last night and was a factor in that victory over Piscataway, but she just was too sick tonight. I guess she's harboring the flu. Olszewski, she's off, gets the rebound. Out to Dudra, taken away by Spadafino.
Nice pass.
Nice pass was right. Wow. Mieto on that basket, making it 20-16.
Amanda.
Lots of points this quarter.
And I'll tell you, this you can't believe that this Knight team didn't qualify for the States. Less than a 500 record, and they're playing awfully well right now.
Pass inside to Masterson. Olszewski gets a hand on it. They dive for it, and a tie-up should be Old Bridge.
Again, Jim, hard to figure it. This team certainly looks like a lot better team than their record indicates right now.
Not only that, but they're missing their second best player,
right,
scoring-wise. Old Bridge looking to inbounds. They do. Weems with a shot from the corner. Won't go. Off the rim. Bounces. Spadafino sets up for a three. It looks off. Old Bridge with the rebound. That's Casio. And it's 20-18.
I'll tell you.
41 seconds left to go in the quarter. Dudra hits.
That's a nice three-pointer.
East Brunswick with 3 3-pointers. 23-18.
That was actually Masterson, Jim.
Okay. 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It is 23-18 in favor of the Bears. But I'll tell you what, Old Bridge has been hanging tough. Whalen to the middle. That's Dudra. And she makes it 25-18. Down to 10 seconds. East Brunswick with a hard press here. Going to have some trouble getting across, and they're going to call a foul. Only the second team foul, actually. Was Whalen called? Check. That was an offensive foul they called.
Yes, they did.
Sorry
the
about
Bears
that.
will take over.
And that was on Spadafino. So East Brunswick will have 6 seconds to try to set something up here. They're looking for Olszewski. Won't go. And that is the end of the first quarter of play. A fast-paced first quarter
And
with a lot of scoring.
Pretty well played for first quarter by both teams there. Again, the surprising Knights only down 7 points.
And the score 25-18. So let's hear what Mr. Carney has to say.
We got 5 seconds left in the quarter. We're running loop. I want that ball in Jesse's hands. Now, Jesse comes off that double, hit her. If they double team her over here, post be ready for a dump off. Now, the only problem is, what's with this 18 points? Man-to-man press, but down here, play defense. The tempo's great. That's the kind of points you want to be scoring, but let's chop that 18 to 10 or under and keep our 25 again. Good start. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense.
Okay, Jim, for the most part, Reggie's pretty pleased with his team. He thought the 18 points were certainly too many points for a team of his caliber to give up. He'd like to score 25 points again this quarter offensively, but at least hold the Knights to under 10 points. Let's see.
Well, I'll tell you what, Old Bridge really didn't have any easy shots. They worked for everything they got, and all they received was a little opening, and plus, I thought they worked the boards pretty well.
They did.
So East Brunswick will inbounds to begin the second period. Ball is in the hands of Jess Oshesky. Phil, if you have an opportunity, talk about where she's at as far as career scoring and things of that nature. Stapleton in the game again. That's her with the shot. And down with the rebound comes Spadafino, but it's knocked away by Oshesky. Goes up with a great underneath scoop. And she has 9 points, and East Brunswick has a 27-18 lead. Here's pressure again. Almost taken away. Miedo gives it to Bennett. Turnaround. Stuffed.
Kirby.
Whalen in the corner to Stapleton. This is Kenny. Oshesky. Boy, a lot of weaving, huh? Somebody's open. Won't go. Kirby gets the ball back. Back out to Oshesky.
And they'll start it over.
Constant movement by this East Brunswick team. Somebody is always usually open.
Weems with almost a steal.
Oshesky recovers. Whalen sets again. Good defense by the Knights. Stapleton with a move inside. Nice shot.
Ashley Stapleton.
5 points, makes it 29-18. East Brunswick with an 11-point margin now. They close in. Spadafino. Miedo off the rim. And here come the Bears once more. Inside, nice feed to Aaron Kenny. 31-18 is the score, and Ken Bucksbaum takes another timeout for Old Bridge. Nice run right there to begin
nice
the second quarter.
And Bears looking rather fluent, Jim. And let's hear what Reggie has to say.
Look, down here, when they get the ball in, as an example, the basketball is here, and some of you are guarding your girl here. Why are you staying on somebody that's behind the ball? Get ahead of the ball. Now, if they pass it back to your girl, go attack. But now, when somebody tries to dribble by somebody, you're ready to trap it. More traps out of the man-to-man press. If you're getting tired, what do you think they are?
Exhausted.
Why is all this dribbling going nowhere? Pump fake and go by somebody. Come on, good job. Ashley, nice read. Keep the defense going right now. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense, come on.
Talking about the stamina factor here. Says if you guys are tired, they must be exhausted.
They must be exhausted.
And
there.
they're not really substituting enough or a lot, Phil.
And well, the Bears don't appear to have it in that third gear. I mean, they got it in second gear and they're playing their game and they're doing what they will.
Stolen. Kenny puts it up and in.
A good hustle by Kenny.
33-18. This is a good stretch for East Brunswick. Ball gets away from, who is that? Cincy. Another turnover. This, of course, is the East Brunswick game. Turnover, turnover, turnover. Oshesky with 9 points. Whalen gets around somebody, and it goes in. I don't know what happened there. left her defender in the dust. 35-18 East Brunswick.
Okay.
10-0 stretch going on here to begin this quarter.
And she's trapped right now, Weems. Casio, rather.
Spadafino attempts to slow it down. Cincy tries to get into Bennett, but to no avail. So that's another turnover. I mean, I can't remember when Old Bridge got a shot at the basket in the last 5 minutes. Oshesky sets it up. She's a little off. She obviously needs to have pressure on her.
That's for sure.
She's too open.
Ball appeared to go off the Knights, but they'll get the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, Stapleton out and Masterson back in.
Trapped, taken away. Oshesky kicks it out and won't go. However, Dudra with a rebound, turnaround, won't go. Kirby's there, won't go. Spadafino finally comes down with it. Bounce pass. Off the rim. And that's the first shot Old Bridge has had in quite a while. Oshesky scoop. And she's looking for points, Phil.
Well, she's looking for moves and whatnot. She just is rather calm, Jim. In control, drove to the lane and did try to scoop it up. Just missed.
.406 left to go in the second quarter. It's 35-18 East Brunswick. And I'll tell you what, Old Bridge is giving just token guarding. Kirby with an open shot. She's been hitting all night.
I'll tell you,
that's her 8th point. And it's a 37-18 game. Bears comfortably ahead.
Casio.
Shot, three-pointer by Casio. That's the third three-pointer for the Knights, making it 37-21. Shot again by Kirby. She's got 10 points.
Okay, Kirby coming off a 9-point performance against South Brunswick. Has topped that.
And a pushing foul charged to number 42, Heather O'Reilly's in the game. That's just the second team foul for East Brunswick. Old Bridge only has 1 foul, so there's been very little fouling in this game.
And Old Bridge only 2 points this second quarter.
Right. 3 fouls total, which I like to see.
O'Reilly on Spadafino.
Weems drives inside, put up by Cincy.
I'll tell you,
Casio.
more Kirby's been doing the job, offensively and defensively.
They get it into Spadafino. She's tried to set up. Now she sets up. Won't go. They say off Messina, who's in the game now. And the Bears take over once more, 39-21, 2:50 to go in period 2. This is East Brunswick and Old Bridge. Nice attempt at a pass inside to Oshesky. Stolen away. Whoa.
And she's down.
Number 42, O'Reilly.
And she'll pop up. She has the knee pads on there, Jim. Thank goodness.
Hope Lou Cosa's not around here. Soccer coach for East Brunswick.
She's hurting.
She is definitely hurting.
Yeah.
Yep. So O'Reilly will come out of the game. Pained a little bit.
Clearly, and Phil Hostler will walk over to check her out.
Whoops. That pass from Kenny intended for a cutting Dudra, but left her in the dust.
Hostler still checking on O'Reilly.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Weems tries to cut to the middle, taken away. Now they dive for it, still loose. And I think they're gonna call Lisa Mariski, who came in for O'Reilly, on the foul.
Okay, referee Ed Lamoli making the call there.
So glad you get those officials' names correct. Ball bounces around. It was off Casio. Bears once more take over. Drive inside. Won't go. That was Masterson. Stolen away. Back and forth we go. And they're going to call a jump ball.
And every time you look, it looks like Spadafino's always right in the middle of action.
And with the possession arrow pointing in East Brunswick's favor, they take over.
And we got Whalen, Olszewski, Stapleton, Kenny.
And you got Olszewski as the post up.
And Masterson.
Errant pass.
Masterson trying to keep it in bounds, and good effort, but the ball slid out.
Minute 9 left to go in the second quarter. 39-21.
Good hand by Liz Whalen.
Try to get it into Weems. She has a little room. Tries to cut inside. However, they cut her off.
Officials, fans thought the whistle was blown a little too quickly.
And a tie up, and it goes to Oldbridge. Kirby again in.
As Masterson comes out.
Shot up, off the rim. Under a minute here in the second quarter. Whalen, nice no-look pass to Kirby. Turnaround, just misses it, but a nice follow-up.
That's Kenny.
By Kenny, and she is fouled. That's her 8th point, by the way. Foul charge to Miedo. 3rd team foul. For Oldbridge. And Kenny to the line.
Spoke about Kenny before, and Reggie said she's just a smart ball player, knows 4 different positions on the court, and compared her to Megan O'Neill in knowledge.
Try to get it inside, won't go. Partially blocked.
Kenny.
Loses the handle. Weems is going to try to go to the distance. Doesn't make it, however. Nice block by Kirby. Boy, she's playing a whale of a game.
I'll tell you, Kirby's doing a good job, and Kirby's had to learn under fire. She's had to be the big post person. Of course, you lost Stacy Kohler and Megan O'Neill, who did a lot of the work off the boards for the Bears last year. So with Kirby and Kenny, they're rather young there, and they're learning on the job.
Olszewski with the tap Rebound. What do we got here? It's off East Brunswick. Just 3 seconds left. 42-21 in favor of the Bears. They've doubled up. Old Bridge. And that does not go. So we're ended the first half of play. East Brunswick with a comfortable 42-21 lead, Phil. And again, balanced scoring is the name of the game. Oshesky with 9 points. Aaron Kenny with 9 points. Mara Kirby with 10. And Ashley Stapleton with 5. Liz Whalen with 4. And Jill Masterson with 3. And Melissa Dudra with 2. Balanced scoring throughout.
Balanced scoring all the way through. And they're a balanced team, Jim. Again, they're doing a good job off the boards and spreading the wealth around.
Okay, so we are at halftime here. We will take a short break, and we'll be back with the third quarter right after this.
And, Jim, you see the young fellow in the plaid shirt there, one of the true gentlemen of East Brunswick's school system.
I sure recognize him.
And that's Nick Spadafino. Has been coaching more than 30 years in East Brunswick, 18 years as a varsity football coach where he was the defensive coordinator, and he's finally putting up his spikes this year. We wish him the best, a good fella.
You betcha.
Okay, here we go.
About ready to get underway here. East Brunswick with a 42-21 lead as we begin the third quarter of play. Ball inbounded to Oshesky. Started out really quick with 9 points, but cooled off there in the second quarter. However, she's resumed things, and she has 11 points. And East Brunswick with a 44-21 lead. Weems almost loses it. Nice pass underneath the Spadafino, won't go. And this is Stapleton. Crossover by Whalen.
And Weems tried to lasso her.
Phil, looks like O'Reilly's done for the night. Has her sneaker off.
Apparently the ankle, Jim, it appears to be.
She's got a smile on her face at least.
And we also notice Lauren Genovese is not dressed tonight neither.
Okay. There's a shot by Stapleton off the rim. Nice follow-up. However, by Kenny, who's got 11 points. Excuse me, I have her, yes, 11 points. 46-21 East Brunswick. We're in the third quarter. Pass into Weems. Turnaround by Bennett won't go. However, she's hacked.
And Bennett, a good size player for the Knights there. And we wish we had more information on her status, whether she's a junior or senior.
Foul is charged to Kirby. Her first foul. As we mentioned, she's been a force tonight, inside and out for East Brunswick. Laura Kirby, a sophomore. Oshesky with the rebound. Phil, I look at this team, and despite the graduation of Jess Oshesky, Lauren Genovese, and Melissa Dudra, this is going to be a team to continue to do well in the future.
Well,
nice defense.
I talked to Reggie during this before the season.
Go ahead.
And quite frankly, he said they better catch us this year because he expects the next 2 years they're going to be really good, really fast, and
right,
talented.
And not hurting for size either with Kirby, who's 6 foot,
and
Kenny with 5'11", Whalen 5'10". So they're big as well.
And they're going to get stronger.
You have an inbounds here try to get it inside, won't go. However, it's knocked out to Weems. Shot in by Cassio, and it's 46-24.
Cassio with 7 points.
Was that a three-pointer?
No, it's 2.
Okay. Thought the score, did I miss something? I thought the score was 46-21.
I think you're right, Jim. I'm almost sure that was a 2-pointer.
Well, they're checking it. Okay. We missed the foul shot,
Now,
obviously.
Bennett made the foul shots.
Okay.
Yes, she made the first, missed the second.
Correct. So it's 46-24 as we go back and forth here.
And a little
Pass
too
goes
strong.
a little strong. Obviously, we're not getting paid to do this tonight. They are down.
like we always are, right?
Whalen, as she has pretty much the whole evening, bringing the ball up. Olszewski is looking for an opening, cuts to the middle, goes up off the glass, won't go. Gets her own rebound, however, puts it back up. And Olszewski with a reach in. I believe that's her second foul.
And I'll tell you, look at Jess, and Hofstra's getting an excellent player. You just don't know how they're going to use her there, Jim. A lot of times you go away to school and they have different ideas, but...
Well, as you and I know, she could play pretty much any position. She can post up, although she doesn't have the height, but excellent ball handler, good outside shooter. I have a feeling she's going to end up as a perhaps a 2-guard. That shot goes in by Cassio once more, making it 46-26. Whalen, Olszewski, long three-pointer. Kind of a forced shot there. Nicole, excuse me, that's Jennifer.
And Olszewski with the block. Spadafino asking for the foul.
Follow-up, and that is in by Stapleton, I believe.
Right.
48-26. Bennett ahead of the field.
And she has 9 points.
And after that score, 48-28, East Brunswick takes I believe, a full timeout here.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what Mr. Carney has to say.
Now, down this end, we're not seeing any mismatches at all. Erin's being guarded by somebody 5'2", but you're not even posting the kid up. You're now settling for, all right, what you're doing. You're getting on your back heels. There's no flow to the offense right now. It's one pass and jack it up. But down this end, now we're not playing any defense again. They just keep getting layup after layup. Right, not a good habit to get into. Down here, let's run red motion. All right, just get some flow. Down this end, let's play some defense. Come on, don't get sloppy here. Let's go. Play some basketball. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Come on, Lee.
And that's pretty much the essence of his point, Jim, is let's not get sloppy. Sure, we're up 20 points, but still we got to execute.
Well, the last time that Carney implored his team to play defense, that was in between the first and second quarter. Olbridge managed 3 points that entire second stanza, so let's see if they can get refocused on the defensive end. Risky in the game. Kirby outside. Olszewski momentarily open. Gives to Mariski. Good man-to-man defense by Olbridge.
Bears showing some patience.
Olszewski with the ball, turnaround off the glass, but however she's fouled.
Okay, a set play. You heard Reggie Carney yelling blue, blue, blue. That's to get Olszewski down on the low post and work her magic. She drew the foul.
She was fouled by Cancio. Picks up her first, Olszewski off the rim. Second one in. Olszewski with 12 points. 49-28, 2:53 left to go in the quarter. That ball a little too far for Spadafino. East Brunswick takes over. They leave Olszewski open.
Mercy. Another three, and you got to realize Jess Olszewski came into this season as the career leader in threes. She had 126 threes coming into the season, and she must have about 40 now, Jim.
In and out. You're right. 2 tonight. Well, I don't know where that pass was headed. They collapse on it. Pass to Bennett. Good move on her part to just put the ball up instead of down.
Well, she put it up. Dudra did a good job of denying her as well.
Right.
And Masterson in, and Olszewski gets a breather.
And now a timeout called. All right. Reggie, it's yours.
Let's just keep running some offense and keep going strong. Now, I want you to run 55 fists. Melissa should be open. Big kid has you. Just listen now. If Melissa's not open, the guard coming off the double screen's wide open for the three-pointer. All right, you're going to be wide open for the three.
Let's go.
Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Come on, gang.
Okay, Reggie once again coming with a set play.
By the way, since that timeout, East Brunswick has not given up a point. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter.
This is for Dudra. Well, excuse me, that's Spadafino.
Inside to Bennett, the turnaround. She has nice moves inside. I believe that is her 11th point.
Correct.
And East Brunswick now ahead 52-30.
Okay, this play coming down should be set up for Melissa Dudra. Let's see.
You got inside information here. Well, that was Mariski that went to the basket. Lisa Mariski, a junior, 5'6". It's the first, and that's her first point. And except for O'Reilly, everybody else has scored who's played this game tonight for East Brunswick. Second shot does not go. It's 53-30. 1:25 left to go in the third quarter here at East Brunswick High School. East Brunswick with a 15-3 record. Already qualified for the States. Most assuredly will get the top seed in the GMC tournament. Defending GMC champions. Phil, any thoughts on who they might meet in the finals this year?
They have to get to the finals, Jim.
That's correct.
The finals of what, Jim?
GMC.
GMC, it's wide open. I tell you the truth. Bishop R is playing so-so. Piscataway.
Based on their experience, perhaps, and tournament savvy. The reason why I say get to the finals is because
Well, there's no
really no team has really even approached the challenge, except for Bishop Bar. Bishop Bar gave them a run for their money early on the season.
Early on, but that's changed. There's no team right now that comes close, right, to matching the capabilities that the Bears have. So if they're not in the finals, it would be a surprise.
Kim Beerson puts one off the glass to make it 53-32. This is that unorthodox shot by Stapleton. Won't go. Shot up. Down with the rebound. Comes Masterson. Brings it to the middle. And a foul.
I'll tell you, the Knight fans don't like it. They thought Amanda Miato's near steal was a good one.
With 9 seconds, Soshesky dribbles it. They try to tap it away.
Another reach in.
Jump shot won't go. And that will do it. Miato a little bit upset about that call before. So that concludes the third quarter. Score is East Brunswick 53 and Old Bridge 32. And let's listen to Mr. Carney.
With the offense, right? Let's go right now, freelance. Now I want you to go in 3 passes before you shoot, unless you have a layup. I prefer you don't put the ball on the floor right now like you've done in practice. Now let's work our freelance game with everybody moving, cutting, and going. All right, come on, let's go. Come on, make it work. Have some patience, get a good look. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense.
Okay, you heard him, Jim. He's talking about a controlled freelance situation here. He wants at least 3 passes before you shoot. And we'll see if they'll hold to that. That means that if you have the open shot, do you take it or will you listen to the coach?
Okay. So East Brunswick will inbounds to begin the fourth quarter. Whalen with an open lane elects to pass it off. Nice pass out to Stapleton.
That's only 2 passes, Jim.
And she hits it. She has 9 points. And East Brunswick has a 55-32 lead. Bennett with a nice turnaround. Won't go, however. They try the trap. Oshesky, quick turnaround, hits.
On 2 passes again.
How many points you have for her?
Oshesky 17 right now, Jim.
Okay. (57-32). The East Brunswick Bears ahead. Bennett comes down with the rebound, passes it out, off the rim, won't go.
I'll tell you, in and out.
Nice hand for Jill Masterson as she leaves the game. Bennett tied up.
Bennett lost control of the ball, and Kinney right there, along with Kirby to tie her up.
Right. Possession arrow to Old Bridge. Spadafino, they try to get it inside to Bennett once more. Still looking to inbounds.
And a good heads-up play there by Cassio. Oh, they called 5 seconds, Jim. The young lady tried to get the timeout, and The official called 5 seconds before she was able to do so.
And the reason for that, Phil, is because even though he didn't blow the whistle, the 5 seconds did in fact go up.
Okay.
Kirby, she's had some success outside tonight. Excellent ball movement by the Bears.
Okay, Bennett slapping it out with the defensive effort.
Erin Kenny, just a sophomore. I'll tell you what, she's quite a bit taller than her sister Jill.
That's for sure. You see Joe Caldano probably just greeting John Emery.
Turnaround by Kenny. Playing the post position here. And they say off East Brunswick. And Ken Bucksbaum, Old Bridge coach, elects to call a timeout for reasons I don't quite understand.
Well, he was Old Bridge and Madison Central coach.
Goes back quite a long way. If you recall this, and I'm surprised we have to say this, but the Old Bridge High School is a combination of Cedar Ridge and Madison Central.
Yeah, that's right.
And before that, Madison Township High School.
Oh, okay. Now, Jim, how do you know all this? You live in that area.
Not only that, but went to high school, New Brunswick High School, that played those schools.
Okay. Bucksbaum, his demeanor always, you know, seemingly at ease and whatnot. He's had some rough years over the years.
He's had a couple of good teams as well.
He's had some good teams as well.
Yeah. As we've mentioned, they did not qualify for the state tournament this year, which was a disappointment. Kenny says that 4 games were lost in the last few seconds. Missed layups, one-on-ones that weren't converted.
Wow.
So he says we only have ourselves to blame for not qualifying for the tournament, but hopes to the kids to redeem themselves when the GMC tournament starts. That shot is in.
Casio.
Who has been hitting consistently tonight. She's got 11 points.
Correct.
Kirby with the turnaround off the glass. East Brunswick has brought it down a notch here in the fourth quarter. 57-34 is the score.
And good defensive effort by Kenny.
We've got 5.5 minutes left to go in the game. Top of the key, off the board, or the glass. And that was Miato for her 4th point, making it 57-36. It's a 21-point game. And East Brunswick with a clear shot here. Whalen.
Puts it up and puts it down.
59-36 is the score. 5 minutes to go. Oshesky looks ahead to Whalen. Almost a turnaround, but loses the handle. Alyssa Dudra entering the game.
As
And
more
Kirby gets a seat.
Well, she's played a fine game.
Shot in by Miata. And what do we got here?
Timeout.
All right, Bucksbaum electing to use his timeouts.
I believe that was Carney's.
Carney, I'm sorry. Let's hear what he has to say.
You're not guarding anybody. You're not even near your kid, and she keeps draining jump shots one after another because I guess the game's over. So let's get in as many bad habits as we can right now because, again, for the 3rd time today, you're not playing any defense again. None whatsoever. Why do you continue to do this? Why do you want to get yourself set up to go get knocked off in the county or the state tournament? Why? You got to play defense for 32 minutes and you're not playing a lick right now. And again, you're the leading culprit. You're not doing anything. other than I'm hanging out, seeing how many people I can help and leaving my kid wide open. Yours I'll take the blame for, that I'm telling you to watch out for the big kid, but you're giving him too much room right now. Too much room on the press breaker. Again, Melissa enters to a post player if they allow it. The back guard, you're going to take off long, you'll cut towards the ball. All right, come on. Come on, play defense now. Bears, 1, 2, 3, there.
Okay, Jim, he's looking for consistency, continuity. He's
And looking ahead.
looking ahead. Don't want them to get in the bad habits just because they're ahead by 21 points.
And recognizes that if this malady continued, it could have some detriment in the tournaments.
Sure.
Down to 4:19, 59 to 38. It's almost a turnover. Some good pressure here by the Knights. A little long on the pass by Dudra.
Dudra broke the press but threw away the pass.
Bennett with the turnaround. She was packed, and they didn't call it.
And Bo Bucksbaum doesn't like it. He's up on his feet over looking at us right now, Jim, saying, can you believe it?
Inside, Dudra. 61 to 38. Well, we saw it, we heard it. Almost stolen away. There's another foul. They look inside, but it won't go. Whoa!
And there is a foul called on the Knights. Bennett, I'm sure. That it is.
That is her second foul. Wholesale substitutions now for East Brunswick. And if that is Oshesky's last action, she finishes with 17, which is right around her average.
Okay, we have Mariski.
That was almost a collision waiting to happen. Won't go, but a nice follow-up. That won't go. Kirby's back in the game, Phil.
Okay, Sylvia Medansky in as well.
Okay.
Dudra. Risky.
Off the glass. And that was Masterson.
Masterson.
Makes it 63 to 38. Spadafino, who really has been somewhat quiet, except for those 2 3-pointers during the first quarter. Phil, she's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, but she's a player, you can tell that. Of course, Jennifer Spadafino, Nicole's younger sister, Nicole Spadafino, super basketball player and soccer player for Old Bridge, and Jennifer quite an athlete herself. We talked about her dad, just a super gentleman and a fine coach for years here at East Brunswick. And got to be proud of his daughters.
We have a substitution. Jinsiorski, I guess that would be, in the game.
Okay.
63 to 39. Lob pass to Kirby. Bennett whacks it away. And Knights come down with it. Knocked out of bounds. Old Bridge will continue to hold on to it. Kirby leaves the game, as does Risky.
And you have Katie Coster and Justine Barbado
Thank you.
in for the Bears.
Phil, you're going to have to help me with these because we don't have numbers.
Okay, that's Barbado.
Okay, and number 24?
And 24 is Medansky, Sylvia
All right,
Medansky.
Medansky.
Barbados and Medansky, both freshmen. Katie Coster, a junior.
That shot is in.
Medansky.
Second one as well. Making it 65-39. East Brunswick with an extremely comfortable lead with 2 minutes left to go. That shot lofted up, won't go. Masterson with a pass. Down with it comes Medansky. She has her 4th point.
I'll tell you, Sylvia's come in and made her presence known.
There's a shot up off the rim. They're letting them play. Spadafino shows her speed.
I'll tell you, Spadafino with the nice crossover dribble, drive it to the basket and drew the foul. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It was just last night, though, Jim. Spadafino went to the line against South Brunswick with an important one-on-one. And
you mean Piscataway, right?
Piscataway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that one she missed.
She scored 10 points against Piscataway.
All right. Well, tonight she has, I think, 7. Misses both of those. Tapped away. They fight for it. And possession arrow goes to East Brunswick. Bounce pass. What did they say?
Too far down, Dudra out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a reach. They're physical out there. Shot. 3-pointer. And that was by number 24, Spadafino. That's her 3rd 3-pointer. 67-42. 1 minute left to go in the game. Phil, it's kind of obvious they're letting these players go now. Putting away the whistle.
Okay, Medansky with her 6th point of the 4th quarter.
71-42, I think. All right, we have 69-42.
Oh, good drive by Medansky.
They collapse. Bounce out. This is who, Phil?
Dudra.
Okay, of course. She's been in.
Coster. Coster again.
Or they fight for it, huh? They're not calling anything. Long shot off the rim. 5 seconds. Long pass to Dudra. Won't go. 3 seconds left to go. And that will do it. The final score, East Brunswick winning 69-42, elevating their record to
16-3.
16-3, unblemished in the GMC red. Old Bridge, meanwhile, falls to 9-11. Phil, I guess as the regular season starts to wind down for East Brunswick now, they're going to have to redirect their thoughts on the tournaments. And I guess that timeout by Carney to talk about how lackadaisical the team was playing defensively sort of just focused on that as well.
Yeah, I think everybody's starting to think about the tourneys right now, whether they admit it or not, and that's where some of the real excitement is going to begin. As I said before, I don't see anyone in the GMCs that can stay with the Bears right now. And of course, half the GMCs, then we're talking about the states, and that's where things really get interesting.
All right, so that's going to do it tonight here at East Brunswick High School Gymnasium. The final score, Bears winning handily 69-42. For Phil Hill, this is Jimmy Allinder saying thanks for being with us.